Hello and welcome back to another episode of Mechabellum. I am Hazefest, and what are we doing here? Could go Elite Spec with Tarantula and Void Eye, that could be interesting. Speed Spec with Mustang Crawler could be interesting. Let's try it. Haven't gone Speed Spec in a while. We're up against an amp specialist. Steel Ball and Crawler. Okay. Steel Ball and Crawler. Interesting. Steel Ball and Crawler. If I depend on Mustang for chaff clear and go Void Eyes or DPS for Steel Ball. Recommended formation seems interesting. Sure, let's give it a shot. Okay, opponent goes triple Steel Ball. Let's do it. Get stuck on my chaff, bro. He gets onto my Void Eyes pretty early. That's bad. Crawlers are beating up his Steel Balls pretty bad. These Mustangs are doing their job. Looks like we win round one. Mustang for the win. Awesome. Fantastic. Cool beans. You know what? I'm gonna go with the wasps. Put those on the other side. Go more units. Go additional crawlers. Opponent may go for I love my left tower. My opponent may go for arc lights here. I think that would be a good call. I think I'll also go for attack enhancement here. My opponent may go for additional steel balls here. Let's see what he does. Okay, he goes for fire badgers in the back. So we'll put a tank there to just stop that. Fire badgers in the front as well. We got the air units, so we should win this. Even if he takes out all my ground forces. We still have plenty of air units to take out his towers. And my Mustangs may be able to take out these fire badgers. We're going to lose our tower in the back, which is fine. I'll just put a tank in the back to deal with those. Alright, we get their second tower, and we win the round, dealing additional damage. What kind of tank should I deal with these guys with? I'm going to get underground threat here. I'll put it in the back line. Let's see. A good tank to deal with these units would be probably a tarantula, I would imagine. Two tarantula. Level up those frontline units. Put a tarantula in the back. Put a tarantula in the front. That should deal with those pretty well. You know what? I'm gonna level. Get speed. Grab that. Pull up these crawlers. Say go. Probably goes for underground threat on the right or on the left. Let's see if I can take down these trash units with these tarantulas. Okay, he puts units on the back to defend. That's smart. Okay, he takes down my tarantula. No big deal. We do take out his ground forces. We lose our tower. We're on his tower in the back. He went range on the fire badger. Okay. Big debuff on the enemy tanks. Great. We take him down. We win because we have air. More damage to my opponent. Okay. We're going to get subsidized crawlers, because those are amazing. Promote for 0. Get range. Get range on the tarantulas. What do I do now? I borrow money for more crawlers on the left side. Fire a missile on the backside, deal damage to those units. Maybe I grab Arclight. There you go. Opponent puts Mustangs in the back left, so it'll take out my crawlers for the most part. Let's go. Big damage to the back line. Okay. We take his tower down. Big debuffs for the enemy. Great. Taking on that whole front line. These wasps have been doing great work. Opponent still has not defended his tower. Debuffed the enemies. The enemy flank is going after my tower, but he should go down here. Great. Fantastic. Big damage to my opponent. Fantastic. His fire badger levels. Okay. Get nano repair kit. We get... Can't quite get range. Get nano repair kit on our big unit there. Let's go ahead and grab air units on the back to deal with these pesky units. Fire another missile to keep them slowed. Level 2 on the front line. Got another unit there. Let's missile that. I think it's time we unlock something to deal with these. Maybe sledgehammers. So you go. We're probably going to lose this round here. He goes for a Farseer. 2 Farseers. He puts healing on the fire badgers in the back. That's a problem. I expected he might do this, so that's a problem. All right. We don't quite take the tower. That's unfortunate. Going after my tower. Gets the debuff here. We need to take his tower down quickly, please. Heat up. We get his tower. We take out his backline. Great. My unit heals, and we take another round. Fantastic. Okay. So I think what we need is... You know what? A melting point probably wouldn't be a bad idea here. Melting point would probably actually be fine. And let's do... more tanky units. Promote my crawlers. Let's give them replicate, I believe. Give them defense. Let's unlock bangs. Go ahead and borrow money. Level up this tower. Get speed. Let's fire a missile there. There you go. Only gets rhinos. Okay. Going after my tower. That's fine. We'll just put some tanks or something over there to deal with that. Gonna missile my crawlers. Rude. Melting point should deal with the backline pretty quick. Alright, my tower goes down. Looks like he got whirlwind. He did. Okay. That's fine. Okay. Looks like he wins the front line because of the tower debuff. Alright, we take down one of the units. Looks like we lose. Okay. So we're not going to get that again. We're going to stop that from happening. Electromagnetic blast. Hit him there. We're gonna get 2 saber tooths. Give them double shot. Promote the crawlers. Let's borrow money. We're gonna fire a missile over here. Going to put a missile interceptor over on the right side. Promote this unit. Crawlers right in front of my tanks. We are out of money. Maybe I just put the crawlers in front of my tanks. Range and speed. And put a missile over there. There you go. Try that again. We got the tanks to deal with all those units. Okay. We should not get crushed as badly here. Okay, we are defending. We are holding. Left side's doing well. We absolutely crush him. Speaking of absolutely crushing, I killed a bug. With my Crush Claw. Big damage to my opponent. Enhancement module. Level up this unit. We're going to sell that unit. Level up this unit. With that unit. With this unit. Put crawlers in front. Here. Promote the melting points. Put these units. Guess we get suppressive shots. It's cheap. Grab this. Do that. Unlock storm collars, I guess. There we go. Can my tanks make it out? Oof, no. They can't. Okay, he's got finale on his guys. That's interesting. Okay. Going after my tower. That's a lot of units. All we have is 2 units to fight back. Bad timing. Wow, we won that with only 2 units. Holy crap. I can't believe we just did that. Okay. Let's go with the marksman. Let's go with electromag. Additional marksman. Missile there. Missile there. Missile there. Get spider mines. Let's upgrade all our units. Let's get range and speed. Let's get additional attack. No. Let's not. Let's instead let's get oil. Let's get oil back here. Try that. Missile right there. Borrow money. Shield, shield, shield. Missile there, I guess. Okay. Okay. I think we just crush here. You can't stop me. Yeah, we just win here. He leaves. Okay. Awesome. Fantastic. Hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, hit a like and subscribe. And yeah. This opponent was interesting. I think he really went heavy into Rhino. I think after this got shut down, he should have sold these Rhino off and moved them to a different spot. Either from the flanks or from like the over here in. He should have done something. I mean, him trying to mobile beacon them into my towers was smart, but once I saw that he had final blitz, he should have done something different. I could have pushed harder on the flanks, but I did not. And he should have sold this Fire Badger once this melting point came in. Once the melting point showed up, the Fire Badgers were just useless. So he should have sold this and put this nano repair kit on either a Rhino or something else. But he went really heavy into Rhino. He hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Rhino. Yeah, that's too much. If you need this many, you're not doing it right. You shouldn't need to have more than 3 if your final blitzes are in the right spot. Since I was so close on the line, he should have put those right up front. And that would have had them run straight in, blow up on my tanks, and an amazing amount of damage, but he did not do that. And once I put these Sabertooths down, these Rhinos were pretty much obsolete, which is why he tried to run them over here to this other tower. It did work for 1 round, but if you can't keep the pressure up, then you might as well sell out and try a different strategy. I'm not sure why he decided to go Farseer here. Maybe he wanted to do the photon emissions, but yeah, I mean, he could have sold out of these steel balls. He never did anything with them. He just left them at level 1, and they weren't much of a threat, so he should have sold out of them and went into some sort of tank or Stormcallers or something like that, and that would have changed his fate. But I was very surprised with the Mustang Crawler opener and the Void Eyes here. They did pretty well considering what we were up against. I figured we would get destroyed a lot harder than we did, but sometimes the opponent just does weird stuff, and that's okay too. Thanks for watching. Catch you guys in the next episode.